Hi everybody, welcome to my journals completed in 2023 video. I'll also, after I've done that on the same video, I'll also do an old journal tag from Melly Rose, the one with 10 questions. Okay, this is the first one I completed. It was the 1st to the 12th of January last year. This is an exercise book. This is what our kids use when they're at school. And this was mostly just writing and reflecting on, I've got photos to go in there, what was happening after Christmas 2022. It was really nice to just do straight writing with no decorating. And I love the beach theme as well. It was perfect for our January weather with our little kiwi bird. Okay, the second one I used was this one. This was the 22nd to the 28th of January 2023. And again, lots of, that was about the flooding that we had. Lots of articles and reflecting on what was going on. Lots of writing, no decorating. And these are about the size of your composition notebooks. I think they're pretty much the equivalent here in New Zealand. I have seen a couple of composition books, but the actual paper is different than what you guys get over in America. Okay, this is the third one. It's the 13th to the 21st of January. Again, articles, writing, reflecting. And we move on to the scrapbooks. I thought I'd give these a try because I love the design. To be honest, they were too big. I don't have a desk to write on, so I just usually journal on my bed. Yeah, they were too big. I've got about, I think I use 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and I've got another, I think 3 to use, so I will use them. But yeah, this was the 29th of Jan to the 18th of Feb. And again, this is about the flooding because we just had storm after storm. And lots of writing, a bit more but starting to get into the decorating a bit. But yeah, still pretty plain compared to what I normally use. And another one, scrapbook size, the 19th of February to the 4th of March. Excuse me. And again, this one was grid. Yeah, it was grid. Again, writing, articles, photos I've obviously got to put in. Oh, there must be news articles I've got to stick in. I'm still sticking stuff in. In these journals I'm a bit behind. I've done all the writing. It's just printing out articles and stuff. Next one, the 5th to the 19th of March. And again, more articles I've got to put in. I've got a lot of gluing to do. Luckily I've got about 20 glue sticks because, yes, a lot of gluing. This next one, the 20th to the 29th of March. This was outlined. And there's a bit more decoration going in. A lot of art stuff too in that one. Now these covers are actually bigger than the scrapbooks. But I couldn't find a scrapbook this size, so I've just had to use these sizes. And these were even more cumbersome to use, even though I loved the cute design. And this was the 30th of March to the 9th of April. getting a bit more decorative. And of course I bought these in a set. And this one was the 10th to the 20th of April. I found a kid's book actually. So it was quite cute to use those pictures in there. And then with much relief, I was pleased that this was the last big one. I like to use things in sets for some reason. 21st to the 28th of April. Such a cute cover. I wish that it was in an A4 or an A5. And I'm really getting into the decorative. Oh no. Oh yeah, there we go. Decorative pages in here. Then I began back into A4. And I bought a set of these at the $2 shop, but they're actually originally from Typo. I think they were from the op shop actually. This one was 29th of April to the, and it's not focusing, 5th of May. And this was mostly just writing, very little decoration. And this one was another Typo one I got at the op shop. And again, oops, articles I've got to go in. And writing that I did out of the book that I've got to stick in. And this one is the 11th to the 17th of May. This is one I enjoyed decorating. I got a kid's book, so I pulled it apart and used it to decorate, which was good fun. This is my next one, another one from Typo. And this was the 18th to the 25th of May. And I did the same thing here with, bought a kid's book at the op shop and used it to decorate the pages. I also completed this list journal in June. This is just basically asking you questions which you've got to answer in list form. Then I got into this one. I seem to remember there was art gallery visits in this one, hence why I chose this theme. 26th of May to the 10th of June. That one. And this one. Oop. This one I did sort of a 1950s theme. It was 11th of June to the 21st of June. That was fun. This was my Yule Midwinter Christmas here in New Zealand journal. I still need to glue on, finish off the front cover. This was the 22nd to the 30th of June, and this was this is just paper that I used and had it bound. This is another Typo one I got at the op shop, and the 1st to the 5th of July. This one I used stickers and washi tape. The stickers were from Temu, and it was the 6th to the 10th of July, and it's mostly just writing, articles I've got to stick in, and other writing that I've done in other pages that I need to stick in as well. This one is the 11th to the 19th of July. This was my Matariki journal. Carrying on the sort of the space theme. This was the 20th to the 28th of July. This was another art gallery visit I went to. That's why that's sort of arty themed. And what's this? 29th of July to the 7th of August. And I finished my five-year journal in the middle of the year. And then I had a bit of a tough period, and I got stressed, and journaling was overwhelming, and yeah, so I thought I just can't cope with a big one anymore. So then I temporarily went to the smaller journals. This is the 8th to the 13th of August, and this is a paper style Jane Packer of London hardback, and that was mostly just writing and articles in there. This was the 14th to the 18th of August. Same again, writing and articles. This one I did in a day. This was my pretty Victoriana. I'll just very quickly show you. That's what it looked like, and that's why I went through it really fast, because every page had a big picture on it. So that was a day. I did a project from memory on that day, self-development project, hence why I used it up so quickly. So it was the 19th of August. And then this one, this was actually a book that I found at the op shop. It's technically not a journal, but I've decided to use it. That isn't for me, that was already in there. I decided to use it as a journal and write around the pictures and the quotes. And then we're heading into springtime. 23rd to the 28th of August. There's a lot of articles in here. A lot of other stuff I've got to stick in. I've got a lot of gluing to do. And what's this one? 29th of August to the 14th of September. I've got stuff to stick in there as well. '15th of September to the 23rd of September. I did a what did I do in here? A willpower. Was it willpower? Whoops, I've got to. Those postcards have obviously fallen out. I did some project in here, that's why I did it quickly. Was it the willpower project? Honestly, can't remember. And then I did Easter differently. I did Easter in our spring. So this was 24th to the 30th of September. This is all writing paper. Lots of writing, a few other protest bits and pieces. And there. This was another project I did. And here, what's this? The 1st to the 11th of October. We're nearly there. 12th to the 23rd of October. This was Halloween themed. 24th of October to the 7th of November. Care Bears, the 8th of November to the 30th of November. This is my Christmas one. This was the 1st of December to Boxing Day. And then I was over Christmas by then, so on the 27th of December to the end of 2023, I used this one, which was a summer beachy one. So that's all the journals that I have finished. As I said, I've still got stuff to stick in, writing, articles, pictures. Okay, now, sorry, you don't need to look at that. What shall I give you to look at? I'll give you this to look at. Okay, so now onto the journal tag. Question 1 was show the journals completed. I've done that. Share my 2023 journaling experience. I think I actually did really well. I've completed a lot. I've still got a lot of sticking and stuff to do. Gluing stuff in and a bit more decorating on a few other pages. As usual, it was difficult to keep up, hence why I'm still gluing now. But no, I'm happy with how it went. My goal was to use up my A4s, which I did, apart from a brief interlude with the smaller ones in the middle of the year, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm happy. Question 3, which journal, pen, stationery, etc. did you like using the most? That's pretty much impossible journal wise, excuse me, because each journal I like for different reasons. So yeah, I probably can't really answer that, because each journal I themed the pages to sort of what was on the cover as much as I could, and I actually really enjoyed pretty much all the journals. There isn't one that I didn't like, I don't think. No, there isn't. My favourite pens are pretty boring, just standard Bic pens. I like these because they don't clump at the end and they last for a long time. Did you achieve your journaling goals? Yes, I did, using the big A4 journals, and I completed probably 3 out of 7 of my journal projects, which was self-development, which is pretty good going because they take a long time to go through. Did you do anything differently in your journals in 2023? Yes, I did. In one of the art journals, bear with me, gotta find it. So I went to a lot of art gallery. Hang on, I'll get you to look at that just while I have a look, see if I can find. That's not that one. But in one of them, okay, so I loved going to the art galleries. I love the idea of, you know, how there's pictures and then there's frames. So what I decided to do in this journal, which is the first time I've done this, is to basically set out the pages using cards that are copies of art, and basically set them up like they would be in an art gallery. So blank space, art, description, and then I would write in each card. So that was something that I started. In here, and that was good fun actually, something a bit different. Where's my list of questions? That's probably the only thing I did differently. Show some of my favourite journal entries. I think you've pretty much seen them. It was just the what were they? Gosh, I can't find them now. The ones that I did, it's a lot of decorative. Here we go. It's these ones. The fact that I used writing paper is that. What is next? Do you have any journaling goals for this year? Yes, I do. It's to use all my smaller journals. My smallest are these, and then I'll slowly work my way up to A5 throughout the year. That's pretty much my only goal. Also to continue doing my personal development projects in my journals, and that's pretty much it, really. What journal am I currently using? I just started this one today. It's my little, I think it's smaller than Pocket, maybe A7, I'm not too sure, but it's a silk printing. So it's very pretty. This was actually the first journals that I bought before I started journaling years ago, probably 2009. I started journaling in 2018, and I bought them just because I think they look cute, and yeah, so I'm finally using them, which is good. And what journal? Okay, so that's what I'm currently using, and I've finished this one already this year. Show some of the journals you plan on using. These are just the rest of them in the set. More silk. I think they're A7s. And I got some these little ones. So that's some of that, and that's it. So yes, that is the end of my journals completed for last year, and the tag. Happy journaling, everybody. Bye.